UFC Fight Night, Felder vs Anjos, also known as UFC Fight Night 183, UFC on ESPN Plus 41 and UFC Vegas 14, was a mixed martial arts event produced by the Ultimate Fighting Championship that took place on November 14, 2020 at the UFC APEX facility in Las Vegas, Nevada, United States. 2. A lightweight bout between former UFC lightweight champion Rafael dos Anjos and Islam Makhachev was expected to take place at UFC 254. 3. On October 8, dos Anjos tested positive for COVID-19 and was pulled from the bout. 4-5, the pairing was left intact and rescheduled to headline this event. 6-7, however, on November 8, it was reported that Makhachev was forced to pull out of the event due to a staph infection. 8-9, Paul Felder was announced as his replacement a day later. 10. A middleweight bout between Safarov and Julian Marquez was initially slated for August 29 at UFC Fight Night, Smith vs Rakić. 11, however, the bout was moved to this event after Safarov faced travel restrictions related to the COVID-19 pandemic. 12, in turn, Safarov pulled out due to weight cut issues a day before the event and the pairing was cancelled once again. 13. A middleweight bout between Andreas Michailidis and Antonio Arroyo was expected to take place at this event. 14. In turn, Eric Anders replaced Michailidis on October 23 due to undisclosed reasons. 15. Gabriel Benitez was expected to face Justin James in a featherweight bout at the event. 16. However, Benitez pulled out on October 27 due to testing positive for COVID-19 and the bout was scratched. As of now, the promotion plans on rebooking the matchup for a later date that hasn't been determined. 17. A women's strawweight bout between former Invicta FC strawweight champions Livia Renata Souza and Kanako Murata was expected to take place at this event. 18. However, Souza pulled out in early November due to an undisclosed injury and was replaced by Ronda Marcos. 19. A flyweight bout between Jeff Molina and Zaruka Dash was briefly expected to take place at this event, but was eventually rescheduled for UFC Fight Night 188. 2021. Brian Barberena was expected to face Daniel Rodriguez in a welterweight bout at this event. 22. However, Barberena underwent an emergency laparotomy a week before the event due to internal bleeding from a couple ruptured arteries in his omentum and has been sidelined indefinitely. 23. Rodriguez was rebooked against Nicolas Dalby a week later at UFC 255. 24. At the weigh-ins, Abdul Razak Al Hassan, Eric Anders and Louis Smolka missed weight for their respective bouts. Al Hassan weighed in at 172.5 pounds, 1.5 pounds over the welterweight non-title fight limit. Anders weighed in at 187.5 pounds, 1.5 pounds over the middleweight non-title fight limit. Smolka weighed in at 139 pounds, 3 pounds over the bantamweight non-title fight limit. All of their bouts were scheduled to proceed at catchweight and they were each fined 20% of their individual purses, which went to their opponents Chaos Williams, Antonio Arroyo, and Jose Alberto Quiñones, respectively. 25. However, both Anders and Smolka pulled out of their fights the next day as consequence of the weight cut and those bouts were cancelled. 26-27. 28. The following fighters received $50,000 bonuses. 29.